A field report by Glork 7, cultural anthropologist, Planet Varnock 5. Entry 1, Pre-Arrival Anxiety. To the Varnockian Central Archives. I, Glork 7, submit this urgent cultural field report concerning the arrival of the newest interstellar union species, the hairless ones, also known by their chosen planetary designation, humans. I had read the dossiers. I had watched the orientation vids. I even attempted the sensory adaptation training where one is exposed to unstructured chaos and irrational humor. I failed. Twice. Entry 2, Unexpected Timing and Landing Coordinates. They were scheduled to arrive at 0900 Standard Galactic Time. They arrived at 0200 unannounced. Their vessel, a metallic wheeled cube covered in glowing stickers that read NASA and Space Express Prime, descended upon our sacred glow moss preserve. It emitted something they called a boombox soundtrack, which vibrated at frequencies we normally reserve for seismic emergencies. A rectangular hatch opened and a human burst forth, yelling, "Let's go!" while tossing glow sticks and aggressively slapping our security guards on their tentacles. Entry 3, First Contact Fumble. Formal protocol was to exchange ceremonial biospheres and perform the seven-eyed stare of mutual respect. Instead, the lead human, an energetic unit named Kevin, attempted to high-five me. I was unprepared. Contact was made. I may have emitted a defense mucus. He responded by laughing and saying, "Yo, that was wild." I do not know what yo signifies, but it appeared to function as a social lubricant. Entry 4, The Trust Fall Massacre. During the welcoming ceremony in our crystalline hall of diplomacy, the humans asked us to gather in a circle. Their ambassador, a woman named Janice wearing luminous pink leg coverings, announced, "We're doing a trust fall." I was told to catch her. I am a historian, not a catcher. Janice plummeted into my thorax. 4 of my 6 limbs detached. A healer was summoned. Janice said, "That was amazing," and gave a thumbs up while I was wheeled away on a hover stretcher. Entry 5, Gastronomic Nightmares. At the diplomatic feast, humans brought tacos. They contain spiced protein, molten dairy solids, and something called guac. I now know guac is shorthand for guacamole, an avocado-based hazard. One of our elders ingested it whole. He briefly became translucent, then exploded in a cloud of floral vapor. The humans applauded. They thought it was a party trick. Entry 6, The Karaoke Incident. That evening, humanity introduced us to a device they called the karaoke machine. It amplifies vocal emissions while displaying symbolic language on a screen. Their ambassador performed Bohemian Rhapsody. Midway through the performance, particularly at the lyric, "So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye?" several peace delegates from Zarnok 3 interpreted this as a war chant. Diplomatic shields were raised. Screaming ensued. Kevin paused to yell, "It's just Queen Barrow," which caused even more confusion as there was no monarchy present. Entry 7, Unexpected Diplomatic Success. Despite all this, despite the exploding elder, the mucus-covered Kevin, and the now prohibited limbo contest, something odd occurred. The Zarganites and Talari, mortal enemies for 4 centuries, bonded over pineapple pizza and began trading memes. The Lavok, who hadn't spoken to anyone since the Glib Fusion War, joined a human in synchronized dancing to something called the Electric Slide. Peace treaties were drafted, grievances forgotten. Laughter echoed through the hall. Entry 8, Conclusion and Recommendation. Therefore, I, Glork 7, recommend the following. 1. Humans be restricted from all formal diplomatic events unless sedated. 2. Humans be invited to every informal gathering, party, or summit involving cross-species bonding. They are illogical. They are chaotic. They are loud. But somehow, they are exactly what the galaxy needed. May the mucus of clarity drip ever onward. Respectfully, Glork 7.